think when your first impression when you meet him is he's a humble kid. He's well mannered, and I think his on ice skill kind of speaks for itself. It was a different season last year just because I got injured and then he got injured, and it wasn't until we got back both together that you kind of get to skate with him and you kind of see the player is. So, obviously he's done well for himself in the short time that he's been in the league, and is well deserving of this.
Does 19 seem young unless you know what he's like, what he's done in the past, and what he appears to be able to, potentially do not only individually but with the team in the future?
Well, I think when people talk to him, he doesn't seem like a 19-year-old. He's a lot older for his age. So, but on the ice, he does things that kind of marvel you. And I don't, like I said, I don't think there's a better choice than him. He's a guy that's going to help point this team in the right direction and be at the front end of that.
There's a humility with Connor too, like to be that good, but kind of never want to talk about yourself. Does that kind of resonate with other pro athletes?
Yeah, I mean he's a good kid. He's a guy that he's not going to talk about his stats and all of his accomplishments. So I think a lot of pro athletes are like that, especially in hockey, and a lot of guys that I've played with. So he's no exception. He's a great kid, and like I say, he's going to do a good job.
Jordan, it's a very young league anyway. Maybe it doesn't seem as odd to have a 19-year-old captain. The whole league is very, very young. Crosby got it.
Yeah.
Scott's got it. Taves got it. So that's the way the whole league is going. They're not naming 30-year-old captains per se.
Well, I think with the way the league is changing a bit and the talent of the kids coming in, it's definitely leaning in that towards that direction. With that being said, I think Connor, I think everyone can say that he's a generational player. He's a guy that, he's a one-in-a-lifetime player. You watch him on the ice with his speed is maybe his biggest asset. And teams are, he's got a high respect level from teams already at, playing, 3/4 of a season in a World Cup. So, I'm excited to, be alongside him and help him out.
He says that he doesn't talk a whole lot in there. What have you seen from him in terms of maybe moments where he's unhappy with the way things are going, where he's been able to assert himself, even and affect other teammates? Have you noticed him able to do that already?
Well, I think the biggest thing with Connor and the way that he leads is his on-ice ability. He's got that skill and ability to change a game in a moment, whether it's making a play, scoring a goal, or whatever it is. He has that ability to do that. So, like I said, he's not going to be a raw guy in the locker room, but as far as as a team on the ice when we need a big play to be made, he's definitely the first guy we're looking towards.